Hi darlings, it's your girl Beauty Lane and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm just going to be simply talking about how I recovered ads on my YouTube channel, how I got monetized, my monetization process, how far I have earned so far as a small YouTube content creator, my analytics, and some tips on how to earn more on YouTube. So if this is something you're so interested in, then you want to keep watching. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so before we start this video, if you're seeing my face for the first time, well, you want to subscribe to my channel and you see those ads showing on your screen, don't skip them. I'm going to be telling you why you should not skip them in this video. I know some of you already know that I got monetized sometime last year. I don't know if I publicly announced it, but I think I did. Yeah, I made a video about it. I did. Getting monetized took me like almost 2 years. I joined YouTube on the, I think, 20th of March 2020. And my first video that I ever posted was on the 19th of May 2020. And I did not get monetized until January 2022. So that's like almost 2 years. And it wasn't like I was posting consistently. I was posting maybe like once a week or maybe twice a week sometimes. I wasn't consistent. So maybe that was the reason why monetization took me so long. And my channel was just majorly about natural hair. Then sometimes I just used to put some relationship videos, you know, some lovey-dovey couple kind of stuff in it, which you guys enjoyed. And that was all I did for almost all of the 2 years. I'm pretty sure that you already know that before you can get monetized, you need to have the 4K public watch hours and then 1,000 subscribers, yada, 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 all those rules. And I'm hearing now that the rules have even changed. So the 4K public watch hours you have to have should be dated back to the last 365 days. That is the last 12 months of, you know, you calculating that 4K watch hours. So every other video you are done or every other videos you've done before that last 12 months would not be calculated. I think when mine was going to happen, I don't know if that is exactly how they calculated it, but it was not too long that the, you know, 4K public watch hours got completed and that was it. So now one tip I'm just going to give you in case your channel has not gotten monetized yet is that while you're waiting to hit that 4K public watch hours or 1,000 subscriber count, make sure that you already set up your Google AdSense. You know, that is where you're going to be receiving your payments and all of that. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to just try as much as possible to, you know, wrap up everything as fast as I can. So now I'm going to be taking you through my analytics, how much I have earned, what month I earned the most, if I have collected my first pay. This is the period where you're going to know. So if you've been waiting, well, let's get started. So I opened my YouTube Studio dashboard just now, and I realized that I have to turn on two-step verification. This is something you definitely need, you know, when you want to protect your account. I think YouTube just brought this old stuff up. I also feel that this is popping up now because like 3 weeks ago, my phone got stolen and my SIM card, everything was on that phone. And so I could not recover some of my stuff. I had to use another backup account. Although I got a new phone now, but the whole process was so long. So I had a lot of issues with Google signing and all of that. So maybe that is why Google is asking me to turn on my two-step verification for my YouTube channel. So let's keep that. Okay, now, so to my channel dashboard. On my dashboard, you can see my channel and analytics, my current subscribers, and all of that. I don't think that's what we're looking for right now. Okay, so we're just going to skip into the monetization icon. So this monetization part does not really show how much you've earned so far. It's just where you're going to accept your YouTube partnership program stuff, all the agreements, your everything you have to just, you know to earn money on YouTube. Memberships, short feeds, supers, page ads, earning with ads, see your earnings, but you will not be able to see your earnings in this place. So now to my analytics, it's showing that I've had 3,600 views in the last 28 days. My watch time hours, the amount of subscribers I've added so far, and then my estimated revenue. So this estimated revenue of $6 should be probably for the month of May when I posted my recent video. But I think that's that for that one. So now we're moving to my audience. This part just shows when my viewers are on YouTube, the videos that are growing, my audience, top geographies. So in my top geographies, you can see that I have people watching from Kenya, the United States, Nigeria, then some from United Kingdom and Ghana. This actually goes a long way on how much you're going to be earning on YouTube. So we're going to get back to that later. So now to my revenue. My revenue. So this is showing my estimated revenue and it's saying $32.45. But this is actually not the total revenue I have made so far. So I'm going to click on the last 365 days. And now you can see that I've earned $59.19 so far. So let's take a pause on that. So when I got monetized in January 2022, I actually thought that you would just start earning as fast as possible. Like it's just for them to put the ads on your video and boom, you're already earning so much. Like nobody explained to me how much I'm supposed to earn and how they calculate the earnings. Now, at the end of January, I made $2.01 at the end of January. When I saw that, I was like, okay, maybe it's because I got monetized in January. So let me wait till February. And at this point, I had already posted like a lot of videos that were doing well. In fact, I had a video at that particular moment that had like over 60,000 views. So in my head, I was like, oh, they'll calculate all the 60,000 views I had on that video, not even on the whole of my channel. So I said, okay, let's wait till February. And here you can see that in February, I made $4.70. That is how much I made in February after waiting for so long to see how much would come out of it. So immediately I saw that I had only made $4. I actually got so... I felt sad actually, because I'm like, this is not the plan. Is this how it really works? And so I stopped posting consistently because it was just like all my efforts were futile. I mean, why am I posting video every week if it's not going to be making me enough money? And that was the mistake I made. So there's something called cost per 1,000 views, and there's also revenue per 1,000 views. I think they're actually the same, it's just different English basically. So for every 1,000 view you get, there's a particular amount you're supposed to earn for every 1,000 view. I'm going to talk about that towards the end of this video, so you want to stick around to hear that. But because I was not posting consistently, or because I even totally stopped posting on YouTube, thinking that maybe my old videos will earn me the money, which was actually even what happened. All this $59 they are saying here was from all the videos I had already posted on YouTube. So in March, I received a message from YouTube that they need to verify my identification, and I had like about 4 weeks to do that. So the option was to either use my passport or my national identification number or my driver's license. Those were the 3 options I was given. So at that time, I thought, okay, if I use my NIN, which is what we use here in Nigeria, that I would be able to, get verified and all. So I tried using my NIN severally, like for months. I was trying to use my NIN. At first, I thought maybe it was because I was not capturing the NIN slip the right way. But it was later I realized that NIN would not work. If you want to verify your identification, national identification number for Nigeria will not work. I don't know if maybe other African countries will work. I actually even heard from a friend in Ghana that she used her own identification number and it worked. But here in Nigeria, it is not working. And I didn't have a passport at that period, so I could not, use my passport. And I don't have a car, so why am I using driver's license? So I kept trying to use the NIN. I got the paper slip. I felt that maybe because it was just a paper slip, that was why they were rejecting it. I tried to generate the online one, the software looking one. I posted it. They kept saying that the information there is not correct, or they don't accept this kind of stuff. Then I felt, okay, maybe because my NIN number was not showing on that. I think I generated it from the NIMC app. Yeah. So I used the virtual one, and I felt okay, maybe because my NIN number was not showing, that was why I was giving issues. It's only document number that will show on the virtual one. So I tried to scan. There was even a scan barcode on the NIMC app. I tried to use that one. They kept rejecting it. There was nothing I did not try. All of this period, I was already like very frustrated. I had already spent almost 6 months trying to use my NIN. And at that point, I felt getting a passport would just be, so expensive, because you know how it is getting a passport in Nigeria. If you don't know somebody that knows somebody, they're just going to take weeks and months. I asked around, they said it will not come until maybe after 3 months, and I was just like, okay, let me keep using my NIN. It took me the whole of last year to try my NIN. All of this period, I did not even post any video on YouTube because they were not putting ads again. So the 4 weeks came. After that 4 weeks, YouTube just stopped putting ads on my video. So that was why I was running around for the whole NIN stuff. My earnings got paused. That was what I felt, that I got paused. So I was not earning money again. But now that I'm checking my analytics, I'm now seeing that my earnings actually did not get paused. Because it's showing that I earned money in February, April, May, then March, in September, and in February, and in October, sorry. And I'm wondering how, because all of these periods, I was not posting, and to my own understanding, YouTube was no longer putting ads on my video. Now that my analytics is saying I actually earned in some of those months last year, let's take it like that. But what YouTube told me was that they had paused ads and there's no way for me to, make money. So I got my passport done this year, finally, and I now used my passport to verify my identification, and immediately I did. I just started seeing ads on my videos again. And that was like, I think in April, that was when I did that. So I had earnings April, May, and now June. So as a small YouTuber, this is how much I've earned so far. I feel like maybe if I did not have verification issues all through last year, then I would have been able to earn more. This just tells you that as a Nigerian YouTube creator, you have to make sure that you use your passport to verify your identity. I don't know about driver's license because, like I said, I don't have a car. But for your NIN not to work, I don't think driver's license will work. So the best thing to do now, the globally accepted means of verification is passport. The last time I checked, I think they've added a fourth option, which I can't even remember. But in all, just you use your passport. So now coming to my YouTube Studio app itself, if you don't have the YouTube Studio app, you might want to download. I usually use the one on my dashboard, the YouTube dashboard. That's where I get like full information. But if you want quick access, just download the YouTube Studio. Although it doesn't have like totally full information, but looking at this app now, I think it actually has what I want you to have. So we're going to be using this app to check how much I made or how much I make per 1,000 view. So now that is what they call cost per 1,000 view or revenue per 1,000 view. All your videos do not have the same revenue per 1,000 views. You can make extra money if your audience are now clicking on your ads to watch them. It is called cost per click, CPC. So if you have ads on your videos and then your audience are the type to not watch the ads, trust me, you're not going to be making as much. So this is why you will hear YouTube creators saying, please don't skip the ads, make sure you watch the ads. So you earn extra when your audience watch the ads. Now you earn another extra again, like much more extra. If your audience do not just only watch the ad from the beginning to the end, but if they click on the ads to make inquiries. So maybe it's a gaming ad and your audience is interested in the game. Oh, I would like to download this game. If your audience click on that game ad and then goes ahead to download the game, or the fact that they just even clicked on the game website will earn you extra money than if they just even watch it from the beginning to the end. So according to my research, you can actually have a higher RPM. You just have to make sure that the niche you are in, allows for you to have a higher RPM. For example, people that talk about money, that talk about finances, that talk about digital marketing on YouTube have higher RPMs. They can have a high RPM of like $10, $15, $20. I've seen a YouTuber whose video I watched and she has a RPM of $22. So now for people who are doing lifestyle content, you know, like I'm about to start, and people that are in the natural hair care niche, skincare, normal stuff, get ready with me, a day in my life, our RPM is as low as $2 and even $1. I've seen somebody that has also mentioned that she was earning below $1 as a RPM. So for every 1,000 view we get, because of the niche we are in, we are earning like $1 or $2, highest maybe $3 to $4 per 1,000 views. So now this means that a YouTuber who is in another niche, maybe like digital marketing niche I just mentioned, if she's making $10 per 1,000 views, by the time she has 4K views on maybe one video or 4K views on her channel, she's already making how much? $40 per 4,000 views. So you can just keep adding up the maths like that. And then me or you that is not making $1 per 1,000 views. Do you know how many views we have to have just to make that $40 that another YouTuber just made from 4K views? Another factor that can influence you to have a higher RPM is the demography of your audience. Where are your audience watching from? So people that have audience watching from United States of America, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, some certain parts of Europe, they always tend to have higher RPM than we that our audience is watching from Africa. So if you have audience watching from Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, and all the countries that I did not mention, then it means that you're going to be having a low RPM. And the reason for this is because the advertisers that are putting ads, that are paying for the ads on your videos, have their headquarters in all these big countries I just mentioned, and some of their target audience are also in those countries. So from my geography that you've seen, you can see that I have audience from United States of America, and I also have audience from United Kingdom. At some point, like some months back, when I checked my geography, I saw that I had audience watching also from United Arab Emirates, and that actually put a spike to my RPM for that period. Now my top geography is Kenya, UK, and the US, and then Ghana and Nigeria. So I have a mix of it all. Then there's this misconception that wherever you are, I mean your own location, would also affect how much you make. No, it doesn't. If you like being in Congo, if you like being in Nigeria, if you like being in the United States of America, your location doesn't really matter. It's the location of your audience that matters. Where you are shooting your video from does not matter. It might matter when it comes to, you know, receiving your pin or, you know, getting your money, like, you know, you're going to get paid in dollars. So maybe if you're in the United States of America, it will be easier for you to just get your pay in dollars. I think that's the only thing your location affects. But for you to now earn more, your own location does not matter. I'm going to be showing you guys what my current RPM is, so you can have an idea of what I'm talking about. So you already know what my niche is. My niche so far has been natural hair care and a bit of relationship stuff. So we can just put it under beauty and maybe lifestyle. So now I've opened my YouTube Studio app. I'm going to revenue, and I'm seeing my estimated revenue for, I think, from 14th of May to 12th of June, like a month back, and it's just $6.30. And now I'm clicking on views. So it's saying revenue for every 1K views, which is RPM, is $1.92. So far, I'm going to click on it now to check if this is maybe 4 weeks ago or 1 year ago or something. So let's do that. Okay, now, so I'm clicking on the last 365 days, which is the last 1 year, and I'm seeing that my RPM for every 1K view I get has been 62 cents for the past 1 year. And for my YouTube shorts, I have made $0 for every 1K view I get. So when people say you can make money from shorts, me, I don't know. Maybe if you have millions of views on your shorts, maybe that's possible. But as you can see, I made $0 the last 1 year. So now I'm taking it back to the last 90 days, and I'm seeing that for my videos, for every 1K view, my RPM has been $1.56. So I'm also going to the last 28 days, and I'm seeing that it has increased. So I feel that it's increased probably because of where my audience was watching from at that period in time, because I don't think it's actually my niche. So now this just gives you an idea that my niche is probably making $2 per 1,000 views. So if you've not opened a YouTube channel yet, maybe you should consider that. So now I see that it has increased to $1.92. And for my short, I'm seeing that I've only made 3 cents in the last 28 days. 3 cents. Okay. Now for the last 7 days, for my videos, it came down again. It reduced. Now for every 1,000 view I have gotten so far, I have only made $1.57. And I've not even gotten up to 1,000 view in the last 7 days. I'm still on 765 as of now. I'm going back and I'm seeing how you make money. So for the last 28 days, I have made money from my page ads alone. So the $6.29 estimate that you saw before was just from my ads. So it was from my viewers or my audience watching my ads. And as you can see, I've taken it back to the last 365 days. I've taken it also back to the last 90 days, also to the last 28 days, last 7 days. And as you can see, all the high figures you're seeing has been from my page ads. So this is the reason why we always scream as small YouTubers that please watch our ads. Don't skip them. Don't run away, because this is what makes money. So all of the other forms of making money, like YouTube Shorts, like YouTube Premium, like memberships, I'm not making money from them. I am only making money from page ads. So guys, I hope you've been able to learn something from all that I have said. I have shown you proofs. I have shown you how much I've earned so far. And I've also told you how I got back the ads on my page, how I got monetized, what I did, how I verified my identity. And I've given you tips and tricks and everything on how to make, more money, how to increase your RPM and all of that. So I hope this video has been helpful to you. I hope you've learned 1 or 2, and I hope you've jotted things down in case you've not gotten monetized. And if you're watching me and you've not subscribed to my channel yet, please, why? Are we beefing? Why? Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when next I post. And make comments. Let me know what you think about this video, if it was helpful, if you've had issues like this before, what you were able to do, and if your own NIN worked, because my own NIN did not work. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying up to this very moment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now. Bye guys.